Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Leos where we take a look at whom you're meant to marry. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Leos, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through here regarding this person you're meant to marry. All right, so it could be a Capricorn. All right, we have the Devil coming through. We also have the Strength card, so someone with, fellow Leo placements here. Wow, okay, this is definitely going to be a very steamy, very sexy, very passionate connection. I feel like that's a passion that's going to last, okay? How they're viewing you, the Six of Swords, okay? So you bring this person peace. You may help this person move on from like sadness or heartbreak, or maybe they've just had disappointments in love. And what else we need to know? The Four of Pentacles. So more Capricorn energy here. So the Four of Pentacles is an indication of stability and security. I also feel like you and this person are going to, you're going to have like a nice nest egg is what I'm getting. So right now, if you don't manage your money the best, like this person might come in and like really help you do that. Like I see you, planning for retirement or making investments together or like flipping properties or something like that. Again, if you're pretty good with money, I feel like then you might be helping them in that regard, or you both really agree on, how to manage your finances. And we see the Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who could have water in their chart as well. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And we see this person is very loving, very nurturing, very intuitive. But I don't feel like that's a side that a lot of people get to see. I feel like that's a side that's going to be really, truly reserved for you, my lovely Leos. With the Devil card, this person is hardworking, they're practical, they're wise. I do think this is someone who likes to also step up and take control in the bedroom, which I feel like some of my Leos you might really like. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who saves. This is somebody who, plans for the future. This is someone who doesn't really do a whole lot of frivolous spending is what I'm getting, but I do get that they do shell out on like nice things or when it's time to take a vacation, right? So I definitely don't get that this person is stingy. I actually see you two building quite a nice life here together. The Queen of Pentacles tells me too, this person takes good care of themselves. Most likely they work out, they go to the gym, they always look good, like they're going somewhere. All right, and we see the Ten of Swords. So this person may have experienced some personal loss. Now this could be, a messy breakup or a divorce. This person could also be a widow or a widower here. But it can also be that this person has like lost a loved one is what I'm seeing. All right, so for my Leos, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. What else do my Leos need to know about this person? Yeah, this person is very giving. They put the needs of others first, so we need to establish healthy expectations around their generosity, although I don't think that this person has a problem saying no, okay? But I do think that they are very loving and very giving. But I am not getting that this person has like issues with boundaries there. All right. Some of my Leos, this could be somebody from your past. Okay. Somebody you're in separation from. Maybe that painful ending was with you. For others of you, this person, I feel like this is the type of person who actually has decent relationships with their exes. Like they don't have these like major fallouts. Like they could either be friends with their ex or they're still like, I don't want to say they're like on speaking terms and like besties or anything like that. But, I kind of feel like that says a lot about who they are as well. Like they don't like to end things poorly. Some of you might know their ex. All right, this person is creative. Okay, so they enjoy art, working with their hands, music, putting their ideas for work to work for them. I don't know why I can't speak all of a sudden. All right, and they may have Aquarius in their chart. So a highly developed intellect, the pioneer of ideas, they're engaging communicators. This person is also very sexy, very passionate, very attractive. They like attention, they get attention, they're playful. All right, with that Strength card. And again, they might have Leo energy in their chart. This person loves to experiment, so they're definitely not afraid to try new things. This person may be well known, so they could have a large social media following. Or they're just well known in their field, whatever it is they do for a living, or for their friends and family. And for some of you, this person is a performer. Okay, so this person might be a very good storyteller when they're in family gatherings or at parties and things like that. But for others of you, this person might be a musician or a dancer or something like that. All right, so let's see what else you need to know about this person that you're meant to marry. All right, what else do my Leos need to know about this person that they're meant to marry? All right, they have an unusual hair feature. To me, this indicates that most likely their hair type is very different from yours, which can be, indicative of them coming from a different ethnic background. They can speak more than one language fluently. All right, so they're good with languages, or maybe they're from overseas, or their parents are. They have a severe allergy. Now this could be I'm getting it's like maybe more food related. I just heard apples and like things like that, peaches, kiwis, things like that might make their like lips swell up or make them itchy. I feel like it's more food related, but it doesn't have to be. Of course, it could be bumblebees, it could be, penicillin, it could be anything. And this person wants to send you a message. So for some of my Leos, you're already in contact with this person, or this could indicate that you are going to meet online, or maybe even through friends, where they ask like a friend or they ask like a coworker or something for your social media details. And we do see that 10 of Swords, that they have lost a loved one within the last year. So there's confirmation there for my Leos. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. And again, this person could be a widow or a widower is what I'm getting. This person, you're going to consider them to be wise, smart, observant. They know what they want. They may also have a beard or mustache, although I know not all of you are into people that can or do grow beards and mustaches. But for some of you, this will be confirmation that they have a full beard or a goatee, or they're manicured. And for others of you, this person may have short hair. But again, a very specific message that is only going to be confirmation for some of you. It's not going to resonate with all of you. We're also seeing here, Leo, that this person is educated, they're articulate, they're well-rounded. They may have a college degree. Now, this person sees you as the Six of Swords. All right, so you are going to bring this person, a lot of peace is what I'm getting. This person's, it's going to be easy. They see you as somebody very easy to fall in love with, somebody very easy to be with, because there's this compatibility. Now we see the Fool energy in reverse, which is Aries energy. So, they may be a little bit worried that you're not interested in taking a leap of faith or a risk with them. They may see you as sometimes as a bit unpredictable and sometimes a little bit stubborn as well. Or maybe some of you have a bit of a temper. All right, and we see the Tower. So we see Aries and Scorpio energy coming through. This person, with this, again, they might see you as sometimes as a little bit unpredictable. Some of you, they might find you a bit avoidant in the beginning of the relationship or when you first meet. So again, they might be worried that you don't want to take a leap or take a risk or take a leap of faith with them. I think that's just some of their insecurities popping up, when you first meet. Because it does feel like this is the person that they're going to be coming after you. They're going to be the one that's, making moves here. All right, let's see what they really admire about you. All right, so we see damsel energy. So they see that you understand the nature of healthy romance. They also see you as very self-reliant. They don't see you as too clingy. And they see you as the seeker archetype here. So you have a thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, or wherever you are. So again, maybe you're a traveler, you've done a lot of traveling, And for others of you, you know, you and this person, I do see you might be doing, or you might do a lot of traveling together. I want to pull some extra cards in this reading to see if we get any confirmation about where you two might meet. Where you two might meet. For some of you, it may be online. All right, and yep, we get the Ten of Swords here. It's Ten of Wands, actually. So I do feel like, you know, with the Ten of Wands showing up in reverse here, Leo, a lot of you might meet this person when you're doing something new, or, you know, one of you recently has, you know, released a lot of responsibilities. So let's say, you know, you have a really busy season at work, and, you know, you wrap it up, you know, or you make it, you know, if some of you work in real estate, you make a big sale, something like that. Like, I feel like you're going to meet this person right as like responsibilities are being released, or maybe it's for them. You may also meet this person doing something you're really passionate about. Okay, so again, let's say, for example, you are really passionate about, you know, rescuing animals, and you volunteer at the animal shelter. Again, you could meet somebody there, but it feels like it's like something that you're starting new, something you're passionate about, but you're doing for the first time type energy. You know, some of you might meet this person zip lining, or, you know, whitewater rafting, or on a vacation, or something along those lines. All right, so let's take a look at what else we need to know about this connection. So I do see that this is going to be a stable connection, marriage, commitment. I also see you two buying a home, or, you know, saving up to do fun things, whether it's, you know, buying a home, whether it's flipping homes, whether it's going on your, you know, vacations. There's going to be a strong friendship here between the two of you. Some of you could start off as friends, okay? Don't dismiss the red flags. I'm not really seeing any red flags here, to be honest. The only thing I would say is that, to me, when this card comes out in a reading like this, that's generally really positive. Spirit saying, don't be afraid, Leo, to speak your mind. This person isn't going to be offended if you don't agree with them, or if you feel like you need to correct them or their behavior in some way. And there it is. We have that stability coming through. So this is definitely a relationship that can stand the test of time. All right. Anything else my Leos need to know? All right. This is going to be an unexpected connection. So opposites attract. All right. So you might meet in some unexpected way, or at some unexpected place. Or it might be you've been friends with this person for, you know, for a while, and all of a sudden there's these sudden feelings that, wow, okay, you're the one. So important dates that are coming through here. We have the month of May, so that can be, maybe you met this person back in May, maybe you've already reconnected or connected with this person. Someone could have a birthday in May, or maybe, you know, someone may have even lost a loved one in May. So May might be an important time, or may have been an important time. And we also see August. So I am connecting with most likely a lot of August Leos here. But again, some of you, this person, it's happening, you know, this month, or they're already around you. All right, my lovely Leos, so I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.